Okay, so I feel like as a naturally lazy person, I'm well equipped to talk about this topic. Let's get into it. What's going on, y'all? Back at it again. Welcome in. You know what it is, man. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I love that I'm back for a second installment. Here we are into 2024. We should be we should be proud of ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Um, but I figure this is a great time to come to y'all and talk about something that is on my mind, which is resolutions. Uh, as we move further into 2024 resolutions, I'm sure all of you have them, are on your way to trying to achieve them, or you're on your way to giving up on them. No judgment. No judgment at all. Um, I've been a part of both camps, right? I know what it feels like to just be like, nah, I'm good. And I know what it feels like to achieve the goal too. So, um, what I want to do with y'all today is basically as that person who's gone through the ups and downs. Um, I want to give you some of my unsolicited advice on how to set yourself up for success with these resolutions. I am a lazy resolutionist, whatever. Um, and so I also know what it feels like to struggle with creating them, you know, and following through. So this is my list for those people who also believe in resolutions, are having a hard time with them, and want some advice on how to, you know, how to overcome. Uh, Number one, this is my list, my make it list. Um, Number one, make it easy. I know that seems obvious. It probably is obvious to a lot of y'all, but we don't actually do that with most of our goals and most of the uh, resolutions we come up with. I think as a society, we're trained to kind of push ourselves super, super duper hard, right? Sometimes to our own detriment. Um, I'm going to use fitness as an example because that seems to be a common resolution, a common goal for people in the new year is to get in shape. It was one of mine many, many times, and I failed at it many, many times. I've succeeded at it a few times. Um, Fitness is a tough one because everyone wants to just jump right in. And I've been there too. It's like, you got to get in the gym. You got to pump. You got to go hard. You got to run, right? Burn the calories, all that. Um, but I feel like you're like setting the bar too high we do tend to forget that there's levels to things. There's levels to everything, as Meek said, right? And so the best way, in my opinion, to achieve a goal is to make sure you're starting at level 1 and achieve level 1 first, right? And then gradually move up, gradually challenge yourself. So make it easy to start. That's the biggest one. Second one, number 2, I'm going to go with make it personal, make it you. I think that's super important, is being genuine in everything that you do. You know, a lot of people, excuse me, will have opinions on, you know, what you do and how genuine you are while you're doing it. But ultimately, only you can define that for yourself. So as long as you feel good about the things and the goals that you set for yourself and the way you're going about achieving them, as long as you feel confident in that, then, bump what anybody else says, right? You got to do it your way. I'll take it back to fitness. You can't just get fit like everybody else. That's not a long-term solution. When I went on my journey of like 2 to 3 years ago to drop like 70 plus pounds, I started off easy. I started off small, but I also started off doing things that were fun for me. Going to the gym and just pumping iron isn't the most fun activity, in my opinion. So I chose to do other things. I went and played basketball. That's my activity. That helped me with cardio. I did high intensity, calisthenic training. I like doing that more than lifting weights. So that helped me because I identified with those things. That was fun for me. And so it was easier to do. So my suggestion is do that. Try to find your niche in something. If you want to lose weight, if you want to be fit, using that as an example, find the way that works for you. And then lastly, my third and final make it list to succeed in your resolutions is to make it accessible. It's got to fit into your routine. So, if you have to work out super duper late, right, you're less likely to work out on a daily basis. So definitely, try to fit things in to your schedule. If you can only work out twice a week, start there. Only work out twice a week. Fit it into that time, but just make sure you protect that time. Right? That's part of the accessibility, is you can't let other things bleed into it. Protect the time that you set aside. But yeah, that's it. That's my list, man. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know if you take the advice. If you try what I suggested. I don't think it'll work for everyone, but it may work for some. So let me know what you think. If I left something out, or if I needed to add something to the list, Otherwise, links in the description, man. You know what it is. You gotta like, gotta subscribe, and stick around with your boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm always kicking it like Chan. Until next time. Peace. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to check out all my links and socials in the description, of course. Like, subscribe. I'm always going to be kicking it here. Um, I'm excited to see where the rest of 2024 takes us. I'm excited to continue achieving our resolutions together. And until next time.